It is incredibly important that tomorrow morning when you get up and you walk out that door that you have a gun on you. Now, before I get into why, I do want to take a moment and say we've partnered with Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Kansas City, Kansas, and we're giving away a free fishing boat. So call the number, tell them God, Family, and Guns sent you, tell them you want to be entered in to win the free fishing boat. That's all you got to do. That number is below. So again, call that number, tell them you want a free fishing boat. We'll be giving this away around the 4th of July. Recently, my youngest daughter turned 21, and as she turned 21, I realized that, you know, it's time for her to carry. It's something she's been talking about for a bit. And we've been walking down this path to get her to carry. And I was looking at, you know, I have an app where I can kind of see where my kids are and stuff. And I looked and she was deep in the woods. And I called her to see, you know, what are you doing out there? And she said, just taking a walk. You know, you by yourself? Yeah. Did you bring your gun? No. You know, so I want to take a moment. It really bothered me. I'm just being honest as a father. It's unfortunately, we live in a world today where you definitely have to wake up to what's going on around you. You know, we will walk around every day and be totally safe, but it's just that one time. It's that one moment in time where all of a sudden it's just not safe anymore in this moment. Wrong place, wrong time, you know, wrong person walking by. You know, here she is out in the woods on a trail by herself. The wrong person walked by, it's over for her. You know, she's a small girl. And, you know, here's the thing. A firearm equalizes things. I don't care how tiny you are. I don't care if anybody's ever taught you how to defend yourself, ever. You put a gun on your hip and it's an equalizer. You are just as strong as a giant. So I think this is incredibly important that you know, here, it's my own child. You know, I mean, I'm making these videos every day telling people they should carry, and, you know, my own child isn't carrying, and I just want to encourage you. I know why people don't carry. It's uncomfortable, it's cumbersome, maybe it doesn't go with what you're wearing, maybe it's whatever. But when you get up in the morning, you need to, if you walk out of your house, you need to have a gun on your hip. And quite honestly, even when you're in your house, you need to have a gun on your hip. You know, so when you wake up tomorrow and you leave, bring a gun with you. You're in America, you need one. I mean, I hate to say that, but people are tripping in this country, and even normal people, they're barely holding it together. There's a large population of people that are just barely holding it together. And all you gotta do is get their Starbucks order wrong and they will lose their flipping mind. And next thing you know, you're in a terrible situation, and thieves, and criminals, violent criminals are so bold, because most people, if somebody violently attacks you and there's other people around, they're probably just gonna film it. They're not coming to your help, most likely. They're just gonna film it. Just being honest. And they're gonna be in some short somewhere on TikTok, and this is a problem. Well, how do you avoid all this? Well, you put a gun on your hip when you leave. And if it's uncomfortable, get a different gun. If it's cumbersome, get a different gun. The gun I have on me right now is about the size of a deck of cards. I mean, I carry it every day. It's so incredibly carryable. So there you go. Any thoughts or insight on any of that, definitely put that below. Again, don't forget to call that number, sign up for the free boat. That number is below as well. But the most important part of the channel is we take prayer requests, and never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.